Okay, I'm here with Kirby Jacques. You're what's your position here in Knight Inlet?
I'm area engineer for Knight Inlet.
Area engineer. So you're kind of like running the show, is that right?
I guess so. Yeah, just looking after the logging contractor and road builder and making sure that we have enough wood ahead for them and enough road ahead for them.
Okay, now when we drove around yesterday, the wood that I was looking at, you're saying it's about 50, 60 years old, it's second growth.
Yeah.
It's pretty ugly looking stuff, to my mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't know if they planted it or not, but it's, yeah, probably 50 or 60 years old. And then they spaced it back in the 80s. They overspaced it, so it resulted in big stems, short, lots of taper, and lots of limbs.
Right.
So ugly wood.
So what's the market for this ugly wood?
China.
China.
Because there's so many knots, it's not really good for dimensional lumber.
Right. So nobody wants to buy it in Canada or in BC, is that what you're saying?
Probably not, no. All of it's going to China just for forms and...
Forms?
Yeah.
So they're taking the lumber and they're making pallets and forms for building concrete.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody in BC wants to buy this junky, limby wood. But it's what's fueling a lot of the logging on the coast right now. And
yeah, like this year and last year we did mainly export.
Yeah.
Of that stuff anyway. We do supply our own mill with wood, like.
Because Interfor has a mill in Vancouver and.
Yeah. Right. So we make sure that we have enough wood to supply our own mill, and then also we put the wood we export in a surplus, what they call a surplus test, and it goes up for bid, and people can bid on that and block the export. But.
And does that ever happen that people bid on and block the export?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it happen very often?
Yeah, it happens often enough. Yeah.
But it's not this kind of wood.
No.
What kind of wood are people bidding on and blocking?
Yeah, it just depends, I guess, if there's a mill that wants that type of wood, and they'll block it. It's just kind of supply and demand.
Yeah. Okay, and so how many people are working here in Knight Inlet when it's going full bore?
There's probably 30 people. Right. Roughly. Yeah.
Mostly from Campbell River area?
Yeah, pretty much all from Campbell River, and there might be a few from Port McNeill or.
Right.
I know there's one guy from Powell River, so pretty much the island. And then there's one guy actually, they're running the processor. He's from Quesnel. He came down because I guess it was slow up there. And,
right. And how long have you been doing what you're doing here in Knight Inlet?
A year and a half now.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay. And what does it look like for the next year or so here? You guys gonna be busy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there gonna be more wood coming out of here? More employment here?
Yeah.
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 So you're feeling pretty positive?
Yeah, as of right now. It's still up and down, but as of right now, it looks good. So.
And how long have you been in the industry?
I graduated from UMBC in 2004.
Yeah.
So, and then I worked as a summer student and during my school time. So yeah, roughly 2004. Oh.
So. Okay. Thanks a lot, Kirby.